specifically said no pickles! And don't say grow up, I hate pickles.
And I don't like tomatoes. And he said he saw a tall, dark shadow walk by.
And I was just like, no, like there's gonna be a tornado, there's gonna be a tornado. We live in LA. There's no tornado happening. The worst thing that's gonna happen is a freaking tsunami.
You had beef with me in high school, Anai.
That was one time.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Today is, we're doing a mukbang today.
Yeah.
And we decided to come to Carl's Jr. We like never come here.
No.
So we don't know what to get.
I can't remember the last time. Oh, I think last time we came to Carl's Jr. we sat inside.
Oh, and it's like all old school still, right?
Yeah. But we decided to do a little chatty mukbang. And we decided why not get Carl's Jr. because we feel like when we do mukbangs, we always get the same foods.
Carne asada, fries, In-N-Out, and make salt.
So we're about to go to the drive-thru and order.
Hi, welcome to Carl's Jr. Would you like to try our new sourdough stars?
Not today. May I just have a few minutes to browse the menu?
Alright, the menu ready, please.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Hi, I'm ready.
Alright, what can I start for you?
May I have the Western Burger Cheeseburger, the single combo, please?
And is it a medium or large combo?
A medium, and may I have a Coke Zero with that? And then may I have the Famous Star with cheese double combo? No pickles.
Is it a medium combo as well?
Yes. And then may I have it with the Coke Zero? And then may I have another Famous Star but with no cheese? And instead of a Coke, can I get a milkshake?
Sure, what kind?
Vanilla, please.
Anything else?
Can I get an order of onion rings, please? And then may I have ranch and barbecue sauces? That'll be it.
Alright, it'll be $54.80 at the window.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You just said 54.
What?
Here. Might as well go to a sit-down restaurant.
I'm gonna need an itemized receipt for that, please and thank you. Please. Thank you.
Dude, there's a bee flying around.
That's a wasp.
Oh.
Thank you.
You want your shake?
Whipped cream? Yeah. Yes, please. Thank you.
We got Jenny's.
Look at that.
I saw that.
Can I get 2 more ranches, please? Can I get 2 more ranches, please? Yeah, you only get 2.
Is all the food in here?
I don't know.
I think it is, yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
It's on the ranches. And I think this is the ranch that's not that great.
Really?
It's Heinz. Yeah. You know what? Heinz is no
Burgers
longer
can't be
ketchup.
choosers.
Yeah, exactly. You should have brought your ranch.
I should have. Whatever.
Alright, let's hand out this food. Okay, first we have some onion rings. They look crispy, so hopefully they do taste crispy. Guys, we have to cover our faces because if not, the camera won't focus. So, sorry. I wanted to smell them. They smell like onion rings.
Oh, they do.
We got some fries. It's not nice. Is it focused,
I don't
guys?
know.
Anyways, fries. Here, Jenny. A fry for Anai.
Thank you.
And then a fry for Josie. We got 4 ranches.
Yeah, because I saw he only gave us 2. I was like, we're gonna need more.
Yeah. And then 2 barbecues, which is perfect because Jenny will. That'll be enough for Chatty. And then 2 loose fries. Superstar with cheese.
That's mine.
Superstar with cheese.
Oh.
You have
Hold
to
on.
check it.
You have, yeah. No, it doesn't.
Okay, so then I got the Western version. Okay, here's the Western burger. Not as appealing as it did in the picture.
This is the Superstar burger.
Yours does actually look appealing. I know you're still in. You're not covering yourself. Alright, before we do any story times or whatever, I'm gonna take a bite of my burger. You said no pickles?
Yeah, no pickles.
There's pickles in it.
Where? Gross.
Okay, pause. We're not taking a bite just yet.
I specifically said no pickles. Oh, now it's gonna taste so pickly.
Yeah, it like leaves the essence of pickles.
Ugh. And don't say grow up. I hate pickles. Alright.
And I don't like tomatoes.
Cheers. Not bad.
I like it. Me acting like I've never had this before.
I've never had this before.
Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like prompts and then you guys answer the question.
Why just us?
I mean, like all of us.
Oh, okay.
A paranormal experience. What's the story time with that?
I thought I was having a paranormal experience in the place I live right now. Because I would hear like people, well not people, but like scratching. And I always thought there was something inside the walls.
And what was it?
And then I told my dad once, and he's like, "No, those are the squirrels." Yeah,
But they would be so loud. You can hear
Really?
chewing on the wood.
it was really loud.
Like in your hallway? In like your
Like-
wall or your...
No, my wall, you know, because I used to sleep next to the wall,
Oh.
and I would hear it, and it would be like really loud scratching, like really hard too. And I found that weird because in LA, I also heard the same thing, but there was like no squirrels there.
Yeah, because there's no tree.
Yeah, and I was like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Is this a ghost or something?" And then my dad said, "No, like it's the like squirrels." But to be fair, in LA, in those apartments, we did have a rat problem
Oh, when you were younger, right?
when I was younger. Yeah,
So it wasn't actual paranormal.
no, but I thought it was, so it counts. Oh, what was yours?
Okay, my paranormal something I heard paranormal activity was I went outside at night to throw garbage away in the trash can, and out of nowhere I hear a girl crying, like full on like that vibe.
Hyperventilating?
Yeah, I guess. But I looked around, there was no one around me. And we do have like a walking path close to where the trash can is, and I was like, maybe it's coming from over there, but I'm not going to that walking path because it's dark. That path is
Pitch black.
dark at night.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I'm not about to go over there to check. I'm just gonna go back inside my house. And then a few minutes later, Anai came because we were gonna go to the grocery store together at like midnight.
No, literally.
And when she came, there was no more like crying or anything like that. So I was like, maybe it was La Llorona. If you know, do you guys?
you know.
If you know, you know. La Llorona is like this
Mis hijos.
a myth. Is that what it is?
Folklore?
I don't know, but it's a lady that goes around crying at night by a river, looking for children. Not for children, for her children, but ends up taking other children, thinking they're her children. And so whenever you hear crying, like a woman crying, it just straight up goes into La Llorona. So that was scary. And then what also kind of like maybe some like paranormal stuff is going around here is the other night we had family over and they were staying in our room, and they woke up at like 3 a.m. and they heard someone out of our window yelling, help me, like an old guy. And that they looked at the window, there was no one, and then they just shut the window.
That's scary.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe there's something going on with that pathway that's super dark at night.
Oh, something, yeah.
So let's not go on that path at night.
Something dark.
Yeah, so that was scary. But I feel like nothing in the house. I've never really experienced anything in the house.
Oh, what about in Mexico?
Oh, my nephew, we took him to Mexico, and we were all sleeping in the same room, and we left the door open one night of the bedroom, and he was the one closest to the door, and he could see, like from him laying down, he could see like out the door into the living room, and he said he saw a tall dark shadow walk by. Yeah. Well, you don't like that?
No, it's scary.
Also, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, another thing that happened in Mexico was we heard like scratchy noises,
I'm telling you, that's weird.
and it was on the side. It was like against the wall. Mind you, there's no animals being inside the wall because this is bricks.
They made me cry at night.
We're in Mexico, and we heard like scratchy noises against the wall, and Jenny was closest, like sleeping against the wall. Again, this is nighttime, and she heard the noises, and me and my nephew, we were just kind of laughing about it, like
They were joking and shit.
and scaring Jenny, and yeah, she started crying. But to be fair, I was looking scared because I could obviously also hear the scratching noises.
They're trying to gaslight me. I was like, I know it's fucking there.
So I was also scared,
The
basically.
thing is, I was scared because that room is in a perfect square. So it's slanted. So when the bed's up against the wall, there's like a big ass crack. I was like, something's gonna grab me.
This next prompt, I have a story time, I guess. I don't know if I've told it before, so it might be repetitive, but time you got caught lying.
I feel like the one I'm gonna tell Jenny has told all the time. When we were in LA and we were kids. And I thought there was gonna be a tornado.
God.
Have you guys told them that?
I don't know. I always bring that shit up because I'm like, you traumatized child me. What the hell's wrong with you?
You didn't get caught though.
But
Obviously, when the tornado didn't happen.
but genuinely, as a child, I thought the tornado was gonna happen.
You need to start from the beginning because they don't know what you're talking about.
When we were kids and we were all living in LA, there was like a tornado warning going on in my head, or like, I don't know. Well, I don't remember the details like very well, but I just remember like I saw a tornado warning and I told my cousins and them that there was gonna be a tornado.
And then we had to go seek shelter.
That they had to come to my house specifically so we could hide, like, stay, like, protected from the tornado. And
then, but she was making it sound like it was a chocolate factory she had to go down her house.
Wait, I don't get it. I mean, you were a child.
I was a child.
The most safe spot would be like a basement. You're gonna live on the second floor.
I lived on the second floor, yeah. So I'm just like, what is going on in my brain? And I was just like, no, like, there's gonna be a tornado. There's gonna be a tornado. We live in LA. There's no tornado happening. The worst thing that's gonna happen is a freaking tsunami.
Yeah, or earthquake.
The funny thing is, I've been a crybaby. Always been a crybaby. So when I heard this, I took that shit real serious. Because I remember I went up to my mom and dad and I was crying. I was like, we gotta go. She says we gotta go.
By the way, I don't remember any of this.
She says we gotta go to her house or something. And my mom just looked at me. She's like, there's no tornado.
You're crazy.
Exactly.
So that's my lie. But I genuinely thought that was gonna happen for some reason.
Anyways, back
What's your
to...
why lie? When you were caught telling a lie?
Basically, I lived in Fresno. And I got invited to this baptism in a different city other than Fresno. By the way, a little more context, I was in middle school. So I was, I don't know, 13, 12.
Yeah,
Like around there. And basically I told my parents, oh, can I go to this party? My friend, it was family with the people that were making the party.
Okay.
So I was just gonna go with them, and then they were gonna bring me back. They asked for the address of the house to make sure, like, where I was at and everything.
Right.
I gave it to them, but I don't think I gave them the city part.
This is before.
Just like the number and the street.
This is before you could get like location and phone.
So I basically lied and told them I was staying in the city. But in reality, I went to a whole completely different town.
How far was it?
I honestly can't remember. It must have not been that far, but in their heads, they thought I was in Fresno, you know, obviously. So, you know, another funny part is that I took a backpack. I packed a dress in there and heels. Like wedge heels. Because all of us like, oh, we're all gonna wear dresses. Like, I think we all packed our dress and like heels. And I think we did change into them, but like in a room. And then we changed back into like the clothes we originally came in.
So your parents never questioned you why you were taking a backpack?
So I was left home alone
That day.
because I insisted on going on this party, and they had to go, I think maybe to church or something like that.
Yeah.
And so everybody left, and I was home alone waiting for my friend to come pick me up.
Okay.
So I was home alone, so they didn't see me leave with the backpack or nothing.
Okay. So that makes more sense
trusted
then.
her.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wait, if I did that to my parents, I'd be like, why are you taking a backpack?
Yeah.
So
They
when
like open up the backpack and see what you got.
yeah.
But yeah, you know, I partied at the ranch. We got on a horse. Oh, because it was out like in a rancho. In a ranch, basically.
Yeah.
Like, big field. They had horses. But anyways, my parents called me. And they're like, where are you at? And I told them, oh, I'm still here. And they wanted me home. And they're like, oh, we'll go pick you up.
Dun, dun, dun.
Because they wanted me home. And obviously, my friend's family was still not leaving because it was, you know, their family party.
Right.
And I was like, oh, no, it's fine, basically. But I think at the end I had to tell them I was all the way out in a different town
they'd
because
probably be
they
like-
wanted to pick me up, and I was like, oh. But they did not end up picking me up because I think it was out of town. And I just waited, and my friend took me home late at night. That's the one time I did lie to my parents, I guess. That was so long ago. That was middle school.
That's crazy.
You've never done a lie like that?
Let me recall. Because in high school, High school was a mess.
Yeah, she was a little rebel in high school. She kind of didn't like me either in high school.
That's not true.
She had beef with me in the early
You
days.
had
in
beef
the
with
later
me
days.
in high school, Anai.
That was one time.
So, but we didn't talk to each other.
After that.
Exactly.
But before
so
that?
we had beef.
Anyway.
We can't talk about that beef, guys.
Oh, I remember. I lied to my parents, telling them that I was gonna go to my cousin's house, and in reality, my friend and I ended up going to a party, and my mom FaceTimed me, and so I ran into the bathroom, pretended I was using the restroom, and then I was like, "Oh, mom, I'm in the restroom." Like, hello.
Yeah.
She's like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm in the restroom at my cousin's house." And she's like, "That doesn't look like your cousin's house."
Like your
The
mom.
bathroom is
Yeah,
off.
like the bathroom.
Your mom knows your cousin's house.
I was like, "No, I swear I am." And she's like, "That doesn't look like your cousin's house bathroom." I was like, "No, I am. I swear I am." I wasn't there. I was at a party.
How old were you?
I was a senior.
Oh, high school.
Yeah. This was my senior year. And then, oh, what was another one?
The party we went to in high school. That's another lie that I can remember, actually.
I was used for this lie.
Should we tell it? It's kind of funny. I wasn't invited to this party, by the way. I kind of just showed up.
I was collateral. I was needed to execute the plan.
The thing was, my parents didn't really trust me because they didn't want me to like be partying or going crazy or anything like that. But by the way, I wasn't partying and going crazy. I don't know. They just weren't. To be fair, like
You did some stuff.
Yeah.
no, but like my parents didn't want me to like sleep over or going anywhere like late at night or anything like that. Anyway, so in the friend group,
I was known as the goody goody.
yeah, Jenny was known as the goody two shoes.
The goody goody.
And so we used Jenny as collateral and said to told our parents that Jenny's gonna be there and she's gonna take care of us and watch over us, and that we were gonna be on our best behavior.
By the way, we left for this party like 10 p.m. They were questioning why is this birthday dinner at 10 p.m.
Oh my god, that was the excuse. I remember my parents were like, "Why haven't you left already? Like it's getting pretty late." I was like, "Oh, I don't know." Like they just said it was late, and so then there was like a bunch of us packed into one car.
I know.
Everyone was sitting on top of
Yeah.
each other. There's people up here, the driver by himself, and in the back full.
I was
Very
laying on top of
unsafe.
people. I remember that.
I remember someone was laying across our legs
That was
in the back.
me.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
So we got there, and
we
mind you,
got out of the car.
me and Jenny were not invited. I knew the person throwing the party, but I wasn't directly invited. Were you directly invited?
To be fair, no.
We got there, and at first they weren't letting us in, by the way, because they had some like high schooler as security. But then the like person throwing the party obviously knew you and your family, and they let us on. Well, they knew me too, but I still didn't get invited to the party, by the way. And then we got there, and then we had fun, I guess. There was just a lot going on.
It got chaotic real quick.
But
Yeah.
the cops came twice.
The first time everybody ran.
Anai got into a little altercation.
Unwanted altercation.
Oh yeah, unwanted.
Oh my god.
And she ended up getting a black eye.
No, I didn't get a black eye. I
It
got
was
punched.
Bruised.
Not even bruised. It was
Your
just.
mom asked you about it the next day.
No, she didn't.
I remember you
told
told us that your mom asked you about it.
I don't remember that.
A window got shattered
Oh yeah, someone
someone
pooped
on the
couch.
inside.
Inside the house.
Yes,
Smelled
disgusting.
So gross.
The outside was hot boxed.
Oh yeah, all the trees wasn't letting the smoke escape. So
How do you hot box it on the outside?
I'm surprised the cops didn't do anything.
Oh my god.
We ran, by the way, when the cops came
And then
the
we went
second
back.
time.
Oh,
Yeah. The second time that we dipped out.
Yeah.
Well, the second time when we dipped out was when the altercation happened.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell them?
I've told them this though. So we were trying to leave through the front door, and then this freaking white girl was blocking the door, saying that the cops were right there, right outside, and to not open the door.
They were not, by the way.
Yeah, they were not there. I think they had probably just driven by, but she was insisting that no, the cops are outside. you cannot open this door.
And we were close to the front door, like
She was
me, you, and Jenny
Yeah.
specifically.
She was not letting anybody leave.
No. And it was like in the hallway. So yeah, it's us three and then there's like a couple of other people. But people are trying to leave at the same time. But she was like literally insisting like, no, you're not gonna leave. There's cops outside. There's cops outside.
She wasn't directly yelling at you, like she was yelling at a bunch of people because a lot of people were arguing with her to let us go.
Yeah. And I was just like, what is going on? Like, girl, shut up. Like, move. Get out the way. She didn't punch me first. She had punched another girl.
She was arguing
And
with
you,
another girl.
I think you tried to defend the other girl.
The
'cause you
other
knew
girl.
her.
Yeah. She had punched the other girl first. And then I was like, oh, like, no, like, we're not gonna let, like, no, like, this isn't gonna happen. Like, because we're trying to get out.
Yeah.
And so then the other girl punches the white girl. And then the white girl actually punches me.
She missed and punched her.
Yeah, she missed the other girl that she was trying to punch and hit me.
And then where'd you hit her?
And so then I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, no. And so then I went and punched her.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it was just a mess.
I remember you were freaking out because of your eye.
I was freaking out because she had punched me right here. I was like, I need ice.
You're like, I can't have a monster ass.
Didn't some like random guy come up with ice?
Yeah, I don't even know how or where. And luckily I did get a little bit of ice in. And then after that, it was just bad because like they said, someone pooped on the couch. Someone had broken the window, and then
In one of the bedrooms they weren't even supposed to be in.
yeah, and so it just like got way too chaotic for no reason.
And the cops did come.
Yeah,
And the second time they came, that's when we ran.
that's when we ran through the side door.
Yeah, through the outside.
Yeah, through the outside side door.
I was freaking out because I've never done anything like that in my life. Just like, what's going on? But I remember we ran, and I guess we got back in the car. I don't really remember the after, but I remember like really wondering how our parents didn't like question.
us getting home so late.
Yeah, or maybe they did, and I just can't remember. Okay, this next little prompt is the weirdest thing that happened while traveling.
I don't think anything weird has happened.
Ever happened, right?
Let's knock on wood though, because I don't want anything weird to happen.
I think there's like been funny moments. I don't know if I think I did tell you guys, but we were coming out of Tim Hortons and this guy was I held the door for him because he was coming out with like a scooter. So I knew it was gonna be hard for him to like open the door by himself to get out.
Yeah.
And so I held the door for him, and I was obviously expecting like a thank you or something. And all he said was respect. And then he walked away. I was like, I've never been told respect
Instead of thank you.
Yeah, that was like funny to me.
It was just weird to her because that's not the answer she expected to get.
Yeah. Is there anything?
I just always remember you guys freaking out about the homeless guy in LA.
Oh my god.
The one you wanted us to get out, and he was over here knocking on the window,
Yeah.
and he was trying to open the door, and you were arguing with him because you wanted to stay parked there. That guy.
Yeah. Exactly.
You should have just said you wanted me to die or
I
something.
didn't want to I didn't want to go parking somewhere else.
Yeah, I remember though, he had really pretty blue eyes though. That's how close he was to the window. I could see his eyes. I could see in his eyes.
Guys, mind you, Anais right here. The guy's banging in Jenny's window right there, and Anais doesn't care. But he's
And he
looking
tried to
directly
open the
at Jenny in
door.
the eyes.
To be fair,
To be fair, nothing.
it wasn't directly happening to me.
Exactly.
So that's why I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But now in retrospect, I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. But we ended up moving either way.
Yeah, we did.
But at the same time, I was trying to fight the homeless guy.
This was back in the day where Elaine actually had really bad aggression issues, so she was ready to fight anybody.
Guys, I officially finished my food. It's all empty. I would get the onion rings instead of the fries next time, honestly. But I like my burger.
I would get a single next time.
Yeah.
There's an onion ring.
Yeah. You don't want to eat it?
I guess we're just gonna throw it away. We'll throw this ranch in here.
I mean, well, technically it's our trash and I eat, so.
Whoa. Wait, I do have one more thing though. I just want to get this off my chest.
Why did that onion ring fall apart?
I don't know. Mine's about work. First things first. I'm the realist, like Jenny said. I was having a super Gen Z moment with this one lady, this like older lady, and me being the Gen Z with having the Gen Z stare. You don't know what the Gen Z is? It's like
Wait, what?
It's like, are you being for real?
Oh, okay.
Because she was asking us if we had this certain product and if we had gotten it in, right? So she was asking for these pills. And then I was like, I don't know. I'm like, we haven't gotten the shipment yet. And she's like, you were supposed to get them last week. Did you really sell out of 60 of these boxes? I was like, I don't know. I was like, I haven't, like, they're not on the shelf. I'm like, I don't know. And there's no way for us to check that. She's like, well, can you ask? And so then I asked, right? And then the same person that I like asked, they responded like, oh yeah, there's no way for us to find that out. She's like, I can't believe you guys can't find out if you guys have sold 60 of these pills, like 60 boxes of these pills, when you guys were supposed to have gotten them already. I was like,
oh, you did that?
I was like, okay. I was like, and she's like, that's not helpful. I was like, what do you want me to do? Like, I can't go into the system and figure out if we sold 60 of these freaking boxes or not. Like, there's no one here to help us do that. And she's like, you're no help. I was like, okay. I was like, have a good day.
And then she left.
And then she left. And then, watch. And then, as she's walking out, she tells the reception, she's like, I didn't like the attitude of that girl. I was like, dude, you're being complicated over something I have no control over.
Right. So you experienced the Karen.
I did. Multiple times.
I guess we ran into Karen when we almost got ran over.
Oh!
We didn't tell you guys this, but on the day we filmed like us getting gifts for Mother's Day, if you guys watched that video, we were crossing the street to go to Feet
Yeah.
to get my mom's hookahs, and we didn't tell you guys in the video, but this is what happens behind the scenes, by the way, guys. But we were crossing the street and we were waiting our turn, and the walking signal for us came on, so we started walking, crossing the street. Tell me why this car comes in, turning into the street as we're walking. So we're walking this way, the car's trying to turn in like this. We were about to get hit. And then I didn't know, but Anna was behind me. And what did you do?
I was like, dude, like, what's going, like, why are you rushing us? Like, it's our turn. And then she was like this, like, rushing us.
I saw her do this. So I started saying, well, why is she rushing us right now? Like, it's our turn to walk. It
Like, our
literally,
signal's on.
Yeah, it's our pedestrian right away, and the light hasn't gone, like, hasn't turned off for us, so it's still our right away, and she's rushing us and like going forward.
yeah, like inching towards us.
Yeah, trying to like actively like make us hurry up, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna hurry up.
I didn't hurry up because
I was
that
like-
upset me. Like seeing her like go like this.
Yeah, and then I was like,
And then we got to the curb finally.
yeah,
And I turned around and she sped off. But as she was speeding off, she was like this out the window with our backs turned already towards
Yeah.
her. But I caught her because I turned around last minute. Anais said she didn't see,
I
and
didn't.
so didn't Jenny didn't either, because I'm telling you, we had our backs turned. But last minute I turned to look, and
she did that.
yeah. So I mean, she could have done that as you were flipping her off.
Yeah, we could have done this face to face, but no, you wanted to flip me off behind my back. Yeah, okay, get out of here.
So we almost got ran over that day, basically. Anyways, I think this is gonna be the end of today's video though. We had dinner, it was good. Hope you guys enjoyed our little story times of today. Got to know a bit more about what we've experienced in our lives, I guess. I think they were all funny. Except the paranormal ones, those were not funny.
Yeah,
Those
it
were
makes
scary.
me not want to go to Mexico with you guys. Or maybe just go, but close the door. Close the door.
Yeah, close it. You know what's funny is we usually always close the door, but I think that night it was kind of hot, so we left it open. Anyways, we keep trying to end this video, but we keep getting sidetracked. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, we will see you guys next Friday with a new video. Bye, guys.